Some messages are not spoken, they are shown, they are encoded in shadows, whispered in corridors, and hidden in plain sight. Stanley Kubrick, a master of control and detail, died just 6 days after showing his final cut of Eyes Wide Shut. Coincidence? Or was his last film a warning, a confession, a message from a man who had seen behind the curtain and couldn't look away? We are about to explore 5 ways Eyes Wide Shut may have exposed what Kubrick could no longer say out loud. Number 5. The password. Fidelio. It's the password that grants Dr. Bill Harford entry into a world of unimaginable decadence. It's not just a random word. Fidelio is the title of Beethoven's only opera, a story about a woman who disguises herself to rescue her husband from a secret political prison. But Kubrick's use of the word feels inverted, almost mocking. Harford doesn't rescue anyone. Instead, Fidelio, meaning faithfulness, becomes the key to a realm of absolute faithlessness. Kubrick seems to be telling us that the very symbols of virtue and loyalty are often the keys that unlock the doors to corruption, that the promises of the powerful are just a password, a secret handshake into a world we are never meant to see. Number 4. The rainbow. Throughout the film, Kubrick litters his sets with rainbow-colored lights, especially in places of temptation and illusion. The Christmas shop where Bill's journey begins, the costume store called Rainbow Fashions, even the lights on the Christmas tree in his own home. This isn't just festive decoration. In occult symbolism, the rainbow is sometimes seen as the rainbow bridge, a pathway between the mortal world and the realm of the gods, or in this case, a gateway to an elite, untouchable sphere. By placing this symbol everywhere, Kubrick suggests this hidden world isn't confined to a single mansion. It's woven into the very fabric of society, hiding in plain sight, coloring our world with a promise of something more, something dangerous, a bridge to a place you can cross, but from which you may never truly return. Number 3. The masked ball. The centerpiece of the film is not just a party, it's a ritual. The masks, the robes, the silent synchronized movements, it all mirrors accounts of real-life secret societies. The Venetian masks worn by the guests conceal their identities, turning powerful individuals into anonymous entities free from consequence. This anonymity is the ultimate power. But notice the one who presides over it all, the man in the red cloak. He is the only one who speaks with authority, the gatekeeper of this inner sanctum. Kubrick forces us to ask, who are these people? Are they politicians, financiers, judges? By showing us a ceremony where power is absolute and identity is erased, he reveals a terrifying truth. The people who truly run the world may not have faces we would ever recognize. They are masks, symbols of a power structure that operates beyond our view. Number 2. The mansion's location. The secret gathering takes place at Somerton, a mansion on Long Island. While the filming was done in the UK, the name is specific. Somerton echoes the Somerton Man, one of the 20th century's most baffling unsolved mysteries, an unidentified man found on a beach in Australia with a coded message in his pocket. Was Kubrick drawing a parallel? Was he suggesting that the events inside this mansion and the powerful figures involved are a mystery of the same magnitude, one that authorities cannot or will not solve? The death of the woman Amanda is officially ruled an overdose, a neat and tidy conclusion. But like the Somerton Man, the truth feels just out of reach, deliberately obscured, a puzzle we are given with no key to solve it. Number 1. The final word. After a journey through a nocturnal underworld of secrets and lies, Bill and Alice Harford are back in the sterile brightness of a toy store. Surrounded by the innocence of childhood, they have a final, chilling conversation. Alice, having learned of the darkness her husband touched, says the only thing they can do is, well, you know the word. It's a word of primal intimacy, yet in the context of what we've just seen, it feels hollow, desperate. It's an attempt to use a simple human act to erase the memory of a world run by cold, inhuman systems. Kubrick leaves us with this final, unsettling thought. In the face of vast systemic corruption, perhaps the only refuge we have is to close our eyes, cling to one another, and pretend the monsters aren't real. A fragile, temporary escape. What we've seen is not just a film, it is a map, a key. Stanley Kubrick spent his life showing us the systems of power that control us, in war, in space, in our own minds. With eyes wide shut, he may have shown us the one he could only point to in symbols. The truth doesn't disappear, it simply hides in plain sight, waiting for those with eyes open wide enough to see it. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider subscribing for more explorations into the unknown.